This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss of WDWNT.com, and here now are the top Disney park stories from around the world for June 1st, 2022. The first of its kind Walt Disney World store and the giant billboard art installation on International Drive are now open here in Orlando. Guests can visit the store for a selection of Walt Disney World 50th anniversary merchandise items, to buy park tickets, or even see the Disney Vacation Club Discovery Station, which is in fact 3 walls and projectors. Reminds me of Runaway Railway. The store is open daily from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. The billboard is visible from I-4. And by the way, it's just across the way from Universal Orlando Resort. So right across from that weird volcano on I-4, the other side, you could see this thing. You can see photos on our website, and a full video tour is available right here on our YouTube channel as well. The lawsuit previously filed against Governor Ron DeSantis over the dissolution of Reedy Creek Improvement District has been refiled after a federal judge dismissed it, reported the Orlando Business Journal. DeSantis recently signed a law that will lead to the dissolution of the Reedy Creek Improvement District. Walt Disney World currently runs the district. It's set to dissolve, though, on June 1st, 2023. The lawsuit was refiled on May 16th with the 11th Judicial Circuit Court in Miami-Dade County. Osceola County residents Michael Leslie and Eduardo Ferranda and Orange County resident Vivian Gonzalez allege that taxpayer rights have been violated by the law. It also names Florida Department of Revenue Executive Director Jim Zangel and former Florida Secretary of State Laurel M. Lee as defendants. Attorney William J. Sanchez is representing the case. The complaint says, quote, plaintiffs ask for the opportunity to be heard since their rights are clearly being violated and ask for the court to issue a declaratory judgment. The lawsuit seeks that the initial bill will be held unlawful and set aside, an injunction from the bill's enforcement to provide the plaintiff's right to be involved in any proceedings regarding any tax assessments related to the dissolution of Reedy Creek, and more. Governor DeSantis stated last month that he intends for the state to take over Reedy Creek Improvement District. He is creating a proposal for the state's takeover of the district that he expects to present to legislature after the November elections. That's convenient. DeSantis is up for re-election, of course, this fall. As summer comes to a close, the sun begins to set earlier in the day, and as such, Disney Enchantment will be shifted to earlier performance times of the Magic Kingdom. Starting on August 8th, 2022, the fireworks spectacular will be held at 9 p.m. each night. Mickey and friends are now appearing in their 50th anniversary outfits at the Disney Visa Card Character Experience in EPCOT. We caught Minnie Mouse and Pluto, but they also rotate with Mickey Mouse and Goofy. The character experience is exclusive to Disney Visa card holders. It's inside the Imagination Pavilion. Mickey is also greeting guests in his 50th garb at the Magic Kingdom alone, but the Disney Visa Card Experience is the only permanent place to meet Minnie, Pluto, and Goofy in these costumes, although they do sometimes appear at the resorts as well as in parades and cavalcades in these outfits. Also, the welcome show in the morning. The Cultural Representative Program is slowly returning to Walt Disney World, and now the Palmas Restaurant Group, which runs the San Angel Inn and other Mexico Pavilion dining in EPCOT, is hiring cultural representatives again. They also run some of the restaurants over at Coronado. Palmas has hired some food and beverage cast members for San Angel Inn already. Their arrival date is October 31st, 2022, but the dates are subject to change. It was originally announced that cultural representatives will return to Germany, Norway, Italy, France, the UK, and Canada pavilions around August of this year. One of the exclusive experiences that will be available to guests using MagicBand Plus at Walt Disney World will be a Star Wars Batuu Bounty Hunters game in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. There have been construction walls up around one area in the land that will host the game, but now the walls are down, replaced with planters, giving us a clear view of what's behind it. We found this console on the wall now, hosting plenty of screens and displays for those with a MagicBand Plus who wish to join the hunt. A touch point for the MagicBand Plus is visible and already illuminated. In fact, it bears the insignia that was on the construction walls, a symbol for the game. It's unclear if the door beside the console will be used as well, but they did do some work to the doorway as well. That plaque that has been blank since the land opened above the doorway still remains blank at this time. In the upcoming experience, guests will be able to join the Batuu Bounty Hunters Guild. They can use their MagicBand Plus following its light patterns and haptics to find virtual bounties and complete missions hidden throughout Black Spire Outpost. They then return to the Guild Master, who will reward them with galactic credits. Guests will also be able to use the Play Disney Parks app to reveal their virtual bounties using an augmented reality thermal viewer. Did you know you can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society? You can do that at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, including for the WDW News Today 15th anniversary event, which is coming up in July, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen each and every week. Also, a quick mention for that WDW News Today 15th anniversary event. We are turning 15 in July. We are celebrating with a number of special events right here at WDWNT Celebration, just moments from the Walt Disney World Resort. That's happening July 7th through the 10th this summer. Be sure to join us. We also have some in-park meetups as well. All the details are available at events.wdwnt.com. And a quick shout out to Carousel of Products at carouselofproducts.com. We still have a few of those Pandora, the World of Avatar 5th anniversary pins available, and as well, just a handful in some sizes of those Sci-Fi Dine-In button-down shirts, which some people call the Tom Corliss shirts. There are a few left if you want them. We're never making them again, so when they're gone, they're gone. Speaking of the Sci-Fi Dine-In, both the Sci-Fi and 50s Primetime Cafe at Hollywood Studios are getting updated menus this month. The new Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater restaurant menu will premiere on June 2nd. First up are some new appetizers. The Sci-Fi smoked wings are tossed in a porter barbecue sauce with house-made pineapple and poppy seed coleslaw. Spinach and artichoke dip, they now have a plant-based, version of that, they're saying, with spinach, artichoke, red peppers, cauliflower, cashew cheese, and oat milk served with house-made chips. There's then the black garlic Caesar salad. It's petite romaine, grilled hearts of artichoke, chopped applewood smoked bacon, shaved Parmesan, covered with house-made black garlic Caesar dressing, and served with a tasty toasted crostini. The grilled chicken citrus salad combines romaine lettuce, spinach, and arugula with rainbow tomatoes, candied pecans, cranberries, and feta cheese, topped with a house-made citrus vinaigrette and grilled marinated chicken. There's also 2 new burgers added to the entrees. The feature film burger will be Surf and Turf, which has a signature blend of beef and house-made seasoning served on a brioche bun and topped with a shrimp and crab cake, pepper jack cheese, chipotle hollandaise sauce, grilled onions, heirloom tomato, arugula, and house-made vinaigrette. A previously featured item, the Pork on Pork burger, is now a permanent fixture. The dish includes a grilled house-made pork patty topped with roasted pork belly, white sharp cheddar cheese, caramelized onions, cabbage slaw, and house-made Carolina mustard sauce. There'll also be 2 spacey new desserts. The Red Planet is a white chocolate cheesecake with a blueberry compote on a graham cracker tart with a matcha sponge and gold candied pecans. It's one of these dome cakes. The Disney Flavor Lab loves these dome desserts. It's all we get everywhere now. Not very special. For a more tropical option, you have the Out of This World Sci-Fi Swirl. The dish features a pineapple mousse with passion fruit cosmic swirl and a spiced lime spaceship garnished with space dust and blood orange coulis. So there you go, a whole new menu at Sci-Fi. They've been gearing up for this. We went a couple weeks ago and we got the brand new plates with the Sci-Fi logo, which are, by the way, really fantastic. You should check those out. You should go there. Sci-Fi's great. Meanwhile, the 50s Primetime will update their menu on June 7th. For starters, guests can try the new jalapeno popper deviled eggs or the creamy tomato soup. Meanwhile, Grandpa Gene's chicken pot pie has made its official return already. This is a traditional pastry crust filled with chicken, potatoes, carrots, celery, onions, corn, and peas. The pineapple upside down cake features yellow cake soaked in pineapple juice, topped with caramelized pineapples and maraschino cherries, and garnished with whipped cream and caramel sauce. Also joining the menu is the lemon meringue pie. It's a lemon curd in a flaky pie shell, topped with meringue and garnished with a raspberry sauce. There's also the Grasshopper Bar, a mint white chocolate mousse with chocolate chips on a chocolate chip cookie and topped with whipped cream and chocolate chips. It's a lot of chocolate chips. Meanwhile, the stained glass dessert made for kids sees a whipped pineapple fluff studded with cubes of strawberry, lime, and orange gelatin to look like stained glass. Cold Brew Black Calf has finally arrived at Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios after initially only being available at Disneyland, where it is wildly popular. A regular version of the coffee and a spiked version are now both available here at Katsaka's Kettle. The regular cold brew comes in a white paper cup, while the spiked version comes in a transparent cup, which is more photogenic if you ask me. The spiked is $14, while the regular is $5.49. It's made with Joffrey's Coffee Cold Brew with sweet cream cheese and chocolate puffs. You know, Cocoa Puffs. You can't call them that, though. The spiked version adds Godiva chocolate liqueur on top. The review's on our website, but you already know the review's fantastic. If your lightsaber seems a little lonely, you may want to check out the new lightsaber pommels, also known as hilt caps, available in the creature stall in Galaxy's Edge. These cute critters come in new yet familiar designs, a wampa and a porg. So whether you're traveling through an icy wasteland or exploring tropical islands, these little guys have got your back. They're $24.99 each. New merchandise continues to arrive in Windtraders at Pandora, the world of Avatar, in honor of the 5th anniversary of the land and animal kingdom. The tumbler is $22.99 and is a light golden brown color. It reads 5 years on Pandora, the world of Avatar. The magnet has the same art as the tumbler, with the plants and animals slightly raised against an off-white background. It's $9.99. There are also 3 new pins. 2 are limited edition, 1 is limited release. The blue one at the center is exclusive to annual pass holders. It's $19.99, and it's a limited edition of 5,000. The Wood Sprite Orb is $19.99 and a limited edition of 3,000. And the final pin is the limited release. It retails for $17.99. You can also get a purple-colored shoulder banshee now that's swooped in. The plush shoulder banshee is $19.99. You may remember they had blue before. Other new items include a light-up Wood Sprite pen for $12.99, a new lithograph print for $39.99, a notebook with a zipper pouch for $24.99, a throw blanket for $39.99, and my personal favorite, my vote so far for item of the year at the parks in 2022, this umbrella for $49.99. It is fantastic. It has the Polyphemus handle, looks like the planet. And then you open it up, and inside is the mural from the Rookery inside Windtraders. And on the exterior, there's another moon and some stars, and it's got a cool shape to it. It's $50, but it is super cool. And this is what we want, right? As Disney fans, we want these hyper-themed things that replicate things from in the park. So more of this. This is what products should be, not, shirts that are knockoff of Etsy things, right? This is the way to go. The next limited release Wishables plush series will be inspired by Dumbo, the flying elephant. Series will be available soon on Shop Disney and as well as at the Disney parks. The picture on Shop Disney features plush of Dumbo, his mother Mrs. Jumbo, the Casey Jr. Circus Train, and Mr. Stork. These 4 will likely be available in mystery bags, along with a chaser plush or 2. Notably absent, though, is Dumbo's friend Timothy Q. Mouse. He may be the plush available outside the mystery bag, though my money, I know that's what our reporters are saying, but my money's that Dumbo is outside the bag and the rest are inside. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Disneyland Paris has released more concept art and sneak peeks of merchandise for Avengers Campus, opening July 20th at Walt Disney Studios Park. They've also announced that Infinity and Magic Plus annual pass holders will get a preview of the land first, and details will be announced on June 15th as to when that will be. Of course, Café de Cascadores will become the super diner at Avengers Campus. You're looking at that new art now. Next up, there's art of the new fantastic food truck. As for merchandise, there will be an exclusive line for cast members, including a red Letterman jacket, a black t-shirt, and a lanyard. This magnet features the Avengers Campus logo in blue, black, and silver. This will be available for all guests. And a black Avengers Campus Spirit jersey will be available as well. My personal favorite, the web collectible keychain, features a spider bot at the end. There will also be a web ball cap and a pin. The pin spells out genius. I've been told Bob Chapek wears this one around to make himself feel better. Disneyland Paris released their first look at the merchandise also for Avengers Assemble Flight Force. This photo shows the corner of a quilted jacket featuring patches of Iron Man and Captain Marvel. I can't wait to see the rest of that. The jacket looks pretty cool. For the absolute latest Disney Parks news, head on over to WDWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, the Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next trip. The best part, their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying, enjoy the rest of your today, and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Welcome to Disney Entertainment News Today from WDW News Today. I'm Rob Whiteside from WDWNT.com, and here now are the top Disney entertainment stories
For the latest in Disney entertainment news, watch Disney Entertainment News Today, hosted by Rob Whiteside. From movies and series news to stage shows, books, video games, and more. New episodes drop every Tuesday on Unplanned Downtime.